Hello guys, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to my blog, welcome to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment and share, and click the notification bell. You're always updated to my video, and if you're interested watching and gaming and NBA2K19, watch this guys. Please and go. Sup.
This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Dallas Mavericks. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, we know when you talk about dedication, Chris Paul is among the greatest. Now, he says, I have a scary passion for basketball. I study it, I watch it all day, every day. I'm not the most athletic guy, so I have to use my mind and my knowledge of the game. Kevin, he is a professor out on the floor.
Tremendously competitive with great attention to detail, David. Thanks. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. And how different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit of an air of dislike, a growing discontent that you're constantly in each other's way. Rivalries are built when teams consistently meet when there is something on the line. And that is what has happened with these two. And I'll tell you, we get to sit back and enjoy it, Kevin.
When you play, Doris, were those the most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt. No doubt you wanted to beat that team that was always standing in your way, so that in the summertime you had a little bragging right.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Rockets. The engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. Melo and Tucker are the forwards. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Anthony down low. He's covered by Matthews. And Anthony gets it to go.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
Smith the pass to Barnes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Barnes has got his first basket of the night. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Harden outside. Sinks the triple.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Matthews a screen on Paul. Smith kicks to Barnes. Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
HD naman ito.
Indeed, what a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit.
Pasensyahan nyo guys, maingay yung aso. Aso namin. Kasi nakakita siya ng aso din. Ulong na ulong din siya sa mga aso. Kaya alam nyo dyan. Alam nyo, nagbibinatana kasi yung aso namin.
Well, this is about the development of Harrison Barnes' body. You know, physically he's tougher, which usually makes you mentally. And this optimism for both the teams and the fans of these teams, and the culmination of the work you put into the offseason, who's improved their skill level, who's added a dimension to their offensive game. We're all salivating for the start of this year.
A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Jordan. Powell comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Dennis Smith. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. James Ennis comes in for P.J. Tucker. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. And Knight subbed in for Chris.
We should never know whether he's going to shoot it or pass it.
Here's Anthony. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Powell with the screen. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Over Ennis. Powell. That's good.
Yeah, soft-looking jumper from Powell. Really tremendous confidence from mid-range.
Barea against Knight. He kicks it to Anthony. Shoots over Powell. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back.
Have the green light.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge.
Well, the Mavericks were ecstatic when Dennis Smith Jr. fell to them with the 9th pick of the 2017 draft. For a team in need of athleticism and size at the point guard and a hand-in-glove fit, the 6'3" Smith has a 48-inch vertical, one of the highest ever measured.
A terrific young player, an elite NBA athlete. David, that's for sure. Good stuff, thanks. Here's Gordon. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Nene, the screen. Powell with the steal. And they're moving it up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
And Luka Doncic, not the top pick in the draft this past June, but one of the more exciting names out of this rookie class.
Dallas made a point to trade up and draft him. Doncic not playing in the summer league as he has had a hefty workload in Europe before the draft. Still came away with Euro MVP honors, and at his age, that is incredible.
And so he makes both from the line. Out of offenses, Doris, initiate that high pick-and-roll offense, which is so fun to watch. Which ball handlers do you want running that play for you if you were on the sideline?
Come on now, there are some master manipulators in the pick and roll. Let's begin with the great James Harden. We'll begin with his team.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Dallas calls timeout. And P.J. Tucker, Greg, a rugged physical defender at the forward.
And here's a guy, second-round pick back at 06. Spent 5 seasons playing abroad before making his return to the association. Now he's a seasoned veteran and not shy about holding his teammates accountable, especially defensively.
Big mansion, one room, lavender, one above me, hit my manager.
A different look for Dallas. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nowitzki. Matthews comes in for Barnes. And it's Dennis Smith in for Doncic. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Harden comes in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Knight. Now here's Matthews. Over Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets leading by 5. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Smith with the ball. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith.
Well, it's been a pretty strong start to Dennis Smith Jr.'s career. He knows he has work to do, right? You've got to cut down on the over-dribbling as you adjust to the team system. But I think what you like is the coach also says the team needs to adjust to his play style. He's the future leader here.
That one misses. Going for Smith, most Dallas fans and the organization, Doris, see him as the next face of the franchise.
Right, and give Dirk some credit for passing the torch and guiding Dennis Smith Jr. through his rookie season, because I'll say this, Smith was all ears and took to what Dirk had to say and tried to apply it both on and off the court.
Here is Barea, following the basket by Chris Paul. Rocket 6. by Dallas. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's the screen. Here's Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Paul against Smith. Over Smith. Offensive rebound. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Over Smith. Here's Harden. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Barea against Harden. Poked away. And Matthews kicks to Barea. Over Harden. That one's in there. Here's Barea. And Capella sends it back. But they get it back. Jordan with the screen on Green. Matthews off the screen. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Don't you love how Matthews operates off these screens? Has a knack for knowing exactly where to be.
And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A fantastic first quarter from Carmelo Anthony. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. It's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. And now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, sometimes you get too comfortable playing at home. This team played tonight like it's no urgency. And now they dug themselves a hole, and the energy level to get out of it is going to be...
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And they have...
Bian, nagbabalik po tayo. Pagkatapos po napanood nyo po yung paglalaro ko ng NBA2K19, kakain po tayo. Let's do this. Let's go. What? So yun po, no? As usual, mabilis po natin, no? Katapos ko lang po kumain and ito, uwi na po kami mamaya sa Ilocos. So, yun po sa amin, guys. Ito pa rin, inside pa rin ng leg ko eh. Hindi ko alam, papahilot ko to sa doon sa Ilocos na lang. Mabilisan lang, makauwi na tayo.
what's name yung mga kaibigan? Dito po tayo sa Patapat Bridge. Kaway po kayo, kaway. Kaway po sa inyo. Hello, kaway. Ngayon po, no? Umatras po tayo ngayon. Op. Munti ka na. Kasi maraming na disgrasya dito. Akala nila kasi pwede mag-stop over dito, pero hindi ko lang kung pwede mag-stop over dito, guys. So